check? Well, your mental health is like the software of a computer. If the software of a computer does not work well, that computer doesn't work well, right? Think about the iPhone, the same reasoning. Think about the iPad. What ages of patients do we treat? Well, we treat children, we treat adolescents, we treat adults. We provide high quality United States produced medications down there. So patients in Cameroon and many other countries that will benefit from this very important service will receive medications of the same quality as our patients here in the United States receive, which is an extremely good thing. Just mentioned anxiety, depression, bipolar, and so on. And who are those who need mental health care? Well, everybody. Right? Someday in your life, you're going to need mental health care, or a family member would need mental health care. There are children with autism, for example. While the autistic disorder Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Moses Tabe. Ambilichu, MD. I'm a doctor of medicine and surgery. I'm a board certified psychiatrist here in the United States of America. For those who may not know, a certified psychiatrist is a medical doctor that specializes in mental health. Mental health are different kinds of pathologies, and I will explain in a few moments what those pathologies are. Why we're doing this video is to introduce our new services to Cameroon, in Africa, and also many other African countries will receive services in the very near future. Now, what does a psychiatrist do? Like I mentioned a moment ago, a psychiatrist treats mental illnesses. But what are these mental illnesses? Major depressive disorder, anxiety, bipolar disorder, attention deficit disorder, PTSD, panic disorder, substance abuse disorders like tramadol addiction, like alcohol abuse, schizophrenia, and a whole host of other types of mental illnesses can be treated. We in our service provide very high quality care to patients in the United States, in 9 states: Missouri, Kansas, Texas, Georgia, Alabama, Illinois, Wisconsin, Arizona, California, amongst others, and we're expanding to all states in the United States. The purpose of this video again is to talk about our services to Cameroon and Africa at large. Why is it important for you to do a mental health check? Well, your mental health is like the software of a computer. If the software of a computer does not work well, that computer doesn't work well, right? Think about the iPhone, the same reasoning. Think about the iPad, is the same reasoning. If you are very anxious, you may not be able to perform well at your job. If you are very depressed, you may have problems in your relationship at home with your friends, with your extended family, and other types of functional disabilities. How about if you are alcoholic and you are drinking a lot of alcohol and it's impacting your ability to have stable finances because you're spending your money on alcohol? How about tramadol? How about many other substances? So people think about mental health as having to do with schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is what you obviously see people on the streets. They may be walking, they look disorganized, they may be picking things from the trash can, they may not be well dressed, and they may look very dirty or things like that. The schizophrenia is only a very small part of the types of diseases that we treat. The majority of things that we treat are the things that I just mentioned: anxiety, depression, bipolar, and so on. And who are those who need mental health care? Well, everybody. Right? Someday in your life, you're going to need mental health care, or a family member would need mental health care. There are children with autism, for example. While the autistic disorder per se cannot be cured, the allied pathologies. So there are other illnesses around autism that can be treated, and we do so very well. They could be disruptive mood dysregulation disorder, they could be anxiety, they could be social anxiety, they could be ADHD, which is attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and so on. All those can be treated very well, and the patient with autism spectrum disorder can have very good outcomes. What ages of patients do we treat? Well, we treat children, we treat adolescents, we treat adults. We provide high quality United States produced medications down there. So patients in Cameroon and many other countries that will benefit from this very important service will receive medications of the same quality as our patients here in the United States receive, which is an extremely good thing. So it's very important, if you have some sort of mental health problem, or a family member or a friend, please advise them to contact us. There are numbers that they can call if they're in Cameroon. We have a number here, it's 237, that's Cameroon code 653-491506, or 237-67201, 4099. I will have 237-673-525-075. Those are numbers in Cameroon, or you can contact us on the website, which is www.successhealthsystem.com. Finally, what's important is we're gonna create, or at least partner with local churches. We're dealing with the Baptist Church in Limbe to start what is called mental health focused Christian groups. Those groups will provide patients some counseling, some therapy, some support, and that will be in addition to the patients receiving medications for their treatment. There's a lot of stigma about mental health, so it's important that all of us work together to fight the stigma against mental health. If you like the video, if you think it will be helpful, please share with your friends, share around all your platforms, on Facebook, on WhatsApp, Instagram, and so on, so that together we can eradicate the stigma of mental health. Nothing great can be done by one person alone, no matter how intelligent, no matter how motivated they are. We need the entire community to join in this fight to eradicate the stigma of mental health. And thank you for listening, and may God bless you. And I look forward to helping you and helping your family members if needed, or friends. Thank you.